Christmas shopping means crowds, and crowds who've all got lots of money on them, so wallets and purses and valuables, and of course Christmas parties. And if you're planning a night on the town, a few drinks can lower your alertness. So.
Yeah, so the involvement of alcohol has something to do with it.
A little bit, yeah.
Now, we went out filming with you a little earlier on, and you've been showing us some of the ways where people are susceptible to thieves. Now, just talk us through the pictures. Let's see what you've done here.
Yeah, so actually someone's just lost their phone. You can see her reaction, didn't know. And then I explain how a bag like that you can see hanging on the arm, which doesn't have a zip, can be made much safer just by moving it, look, about 5-6 inches, so that her elbow is in line with the back of the bag.
Yeah.
That's much, much safer. It means someone can't get in from the back.
And what's this now?
Well, you've probably missed me steal his wallet, but I think they're going to show it in slow motion again there, just the wallet's going as I'm distracting him with his phone. It only takes a second. And while this gentleman's distracted with his wallet, he wasn't aware that I'd also stolen his phone and actually his pass to get into the ITV building.
So it seems that this art of distraction is really a key element, isn't it?
The thing to remember is it only takes a moment to happen. It's very fast, so you can't lower your guard for a second. And that means don't leave your phone on the table, you know, when you're talking in a pub or a bar, or leave your bag open or your jacket with all its valuables hanging on the back of a chair. Anything that's valuable, you want to keep it on you or in your sight at all times. And on the table doesn't mean in your sight, because you get distracted by something and it's gone.
And it's not just the traditional ways, like you say, people just taking your wallet out your back pocket. But there are all sorts of methods that criminals are using now, more advanced techniques they can use.
Yeah, there's a technique of electronic pickpocketing where people can skim the contactless payment cards and get your details. And I tweet tips all the time about how to avoid that sort of stuff. But although I could tell you the latest scam, every week it changes. So actually it's better just to understand their psychology. They're opportunists, they're looking for an easy target. The best way to be safe is to be a harder target than the person next to you. A bit of advice I give anyone who's going to a Christmas party is if you don't need to take it with you, don't. Just carry what you need if you know you're planning a night out. And don't necessarily carry your driving licence with all your credit cards. That's got your address in it.
James Freedman, some very wise words there and some great tips. Thank you.
Pleasure.